My mate just made a bold move with his superannuation, investing a whopping $70,000 in a Tesla a few weeks ago. But hold your horses, because in less than 1 week, he was already up $9,709. Does this sound like something you would like to do? Well, for free, I'm going to give you a lazy strategy to make a 10% return on your money investing. Let's get it. Making over $9,000 in just a few days. Now, you might think this is incredible news, right? Well, think again, because there's a twist to the story. I had a hunch that Tesla trading at just $165 a share was an absolute steal. And guess what? My mate agreed. However, here's the twist of the story. The bank managed to cost him nearly $60,000 in the process. How on earth did this happen? Don't worry, I got you covered. In this video, I'm going to spill the beans and explain how to make sure this doesn't happen to you. But first, let's talk about the $9,709, how this happened. This is a screenshot of an investing group I have with my closest friends who are serious about building their wealth. If this is something you want, I suggest you find like-minded people like yourself and get your own investing group / mastermind going. So as I said, I told my mate that Tesla at 165 looked cheap. I even sent more money to my investing accounts to add more to my Tesla position. I bought shares with the little cash I had on hand at around 175. Here is a Tesla chart. I seen this and bought using the lazy strategy that I'll break down towards the end of the video. I bought here and has now returned well over 10% return. Recent proof of the strategy. As for my mate, his self-managed super fund was in the process of being completed. So I told him to complete the setup of his international account as we live in Australia and get his W8 Ben form completed, as this can also take time depending on which bank or broker you go with. I won't go into detail about who to go with, as I'm in Australia and most viewers are not in Australia. Contact your bank or broker and they can assist you with setting up an investing account. The issue he had and many people complain having is their account setup being delayed due to their middle name or some minor detail not being filled in correctly, or their financial institution having old information. I know this sounds as though it is not a major issue, but my mate learned this lesson and basically paid $60,000 to get this knowledge. So please learn from his mistake for free. This is where he finally got in, using the strategy and long-term thinking. I would have added here, but I literally had no free cash to add again. So within about 5 days, his account was almost $10,000 wealthier. Things to note: when it comes to Tesla and anyone I talk to about investing in Tesla, I am investing for a minimum of 10 years. So over this period, the 3 to 4 day period, my accounts grew about 20,000 US dollars. That's about 30,000 Australian dollars. Australian dollars regained some of its strength. I share this to make the point. If you haven't begun investing, find a company or even an ETF you like and just start. Not to repeat myself, but literally just start and be as consistent as you can be. If all you can afford is $200 a month, do that. You will begin building the habit and skill. As well, your knowledge will improve over time. I started stock investing seriously just under 3 years ago and have made over $100,000 profit. They say the first $100,000 is the hardest. I'll make a video about this and put it in the description. Subscribe if you want to be notified as soon as it comes out. Keep in mind, I made over $100,000 profit and the market has not been in a bull market. We have been mainly bearish majority of the time. Obviously, I believe Tesla is one of the best investments anyone can make, but I am not allowed to give you financial advice. And realistically, a random guy on YouTube shouldn't be all the due diligence that you complete anyway. Lazy strategy breakdown. Before we get into it, if you feel you got value from this video, please feel free to leave a like. it really helps. And if you like videos like this, videos about Tesla, videos about investing, or if you just want to follow this wealth journey with me, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for future videos. I am aiming to drop a video at least twice a week, but only if it provides value to the viewer. Okay, this is not financial advice, just something I have been doing. Step 1, the thinking. You need to find a company you are happy to buy and hold for a long term, 10 years preferably. For me, this is Tesla. Step 2, add a 200 smooth moving average to your trading chart. Step 3, make sure the price is above the 200 smooth moving average on the 4-hour and the hourly chart. Step 4, this is Tesla specific. If you have another favorite stock you need to work out its averages and how it works. Price on Tesla needs to drop below 5% or more. Step 5, go to the hourly chart. As soon as I get a bullish candle that is closed, that's a very important part, it must close, I buy. If you are using this as completely trading, once you achieve your 10% profit, sell and realize your gains. But if you're like me and holding long term, which is what I do, wait for the next opportunity and simply repeat the process. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll respond as soon as I can. If you are looking to have a good laugh or want to get some genius investing advice from billionaire investor Ron Barron, click on the video in the top right hand corner.
That was an all G show.